barely got through that at the last moment. There's now a line of fire, Back to the Future style, across all the lanes. Wow.
In half a mile, use the middle 2 lanes to continue on San Bernardino Freeway.
He said we're very fine people on both sides. No president's ever said anything like that.
I was telling Haley, a friend of mine. Telling a friend of yours what?
I was telling Haley, a friend of mine was doing a debate drinking game. And about 20 minutes into me, he texted me. He's like, "We can't continue." So when you first see Jane for the first time. Okay. All right. Okay. And roll please.
This is 4.
Oh, take 4?
Yeah.
Tying up loose ends. Dana Point Harbor. This yellow laser on the right hand side. It's my son and I's racing sailboat for a number of years. I sold this to a guy on Craigslist. It's been like a year and a half. He's since MIA'd and has not removed the boat. So I don't own it anymore. I signed it over to him, but it's still in my rack that I've been paying for monthly on auto pay. Still got the mast. Boom. My cart that I built is still in there, but I don't have the centerboard or tiller or the sheets. I'm gonna go into the marina office and see if I can somehow sign this over to them and close my account. Oh man, beautiful day. I miss my boat. And I miss Orange County. Well, I thought that was gonna be a total nightmare. Legal documents, get something from the DMV, release a liability, which I did over a year ago. And the gal was wonderful. She's like, "No, are you crazy? You've been paying for this thing for a year and you don't even own the boat anymore?" So boom, done. They issued an impound. They closed out my account effective this month. And I'm officially no longer a lessee on the Pacific coast.
We've created a drink that will be predictable every single time. There will be no guesswork if it's going to be a good one or a bad one. Another thing that I'm excited about is in doing this, we really found a hole in the market.
Our goal for Black Cocktails, quite simply, is to be the best barrel-aged cocktail in the business. I had a learning curve when I went to my friend's winery up in St. Helena, and they were just planting fruit for the first time. They were talking about how that fruit was going to take 5 years before it was even ready to be thinking about wine. And as I was learning the process of wine, I don't know a lot about wine, but I love whiskey. But as we're going through that process, like, they already knew that it would be award-winning wine because of the soil, the percentage of lava rock in the soil, the way the river ran through that valley 1,000 years ago, the way the sun hit the grapes and the valley was exposed to the environment.
Benefits of our occupations.
Cheers.
So check this out. I'm always interested at the businesses people can create. So I'm staying at an Airbnb. It's a single family, single story home. I think it's from the 70s, but basically get a private room, but they're shared bathrooms. And this house is totally redone. So there's multiple rooms, they're all the same. You know, queen size bed, And they've replaced the windows with patio sliders, so each room has an exterior entrance, potentially. Probably also for egress for fire, probably a requirement. But they basically blew out all the walls in this house and redid it as like a mini hotel. This is so smart. Every bathroom should be like this, residential. Just center floor drain. The whole room can be cleaned and drains. It's a single loaded street. It's a green belt on the other side. We're actually up against the freeway. So plenty of street parking where you're not disturbing other neighbors. Pretty smart, like ideal location for what they're doing. And I got to imagine this city's pretty lenient on the zoning. Because I know the city we lived in, you were not allowed to do Airbnbs. So same idea, you know, one side of the bath, shower, the whole floor sloped to the shower. Pedestal sink, no need for cabinets or clutter. Brilliant, I love it.